I know I've changed the title now to say first time, Cal, thank you. I have just noticed. Hey Sammy, how are you doing? How is everybody tonight? I haven't gone live in so long, and I thought it'd just be worth going live, chilling out and chatting with you guys today. How about that? How does it feel? Danny, there's no... Sorry, Danny, I'm so... Wait, is there actually none? Because it was like a full box. Cheers, Cal. Or is there actually... Oh, there is not, okay. Oh dear. Oh, Sammy, Jesus Christ, that sounds bad. Danny, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I did. I'm assuming it wasn't too busy today. Because it hasn't been super busy in ages. Which is a good thing. Hopefully that continues for a little while. I've dropped a grape. I suppose that's comeuppance for the fucking the flapjack situation. Yeah, I like digging a hole, it was alright. I'm assuming you couldn't walk, Sammy. Brentford make Valdez offer. Nice. I'm just sat playing Football Manager, guys, by the way, but I'm not going to show you guys. I'm just going to sit and chat. We're going to talk. We're going to chill out. Who the fuck's this, Keith? Oh, Danny. Wait, flapjack. Ah, you're on a diet. Flapjack, brownie, shortbread, and strawberry cheesecake. Jesus. Right, how's this going? I've got Diaby in goal. I reckon if it's Daz will let you in. If it's Grumpy, he won't let you in. Good shot. Oh, some black grapes. They're the better ones, right? Black and red grapes are better than green grapes. See, I like them. But I can never seem to eat all of them in one go. And after a while, they make me feel a bit sick. Who's this guy? No. Grapes are good though. Don't say that now. They're fine. I cried. Rock hard pip. It killed me. Should we go through the fixtures? Everton, West Ham. I actually think Everton. Yeah, Everton will win that. The return of Moyes, isn't it? Southampton, Wolves. Wolves will win that. Ipswich Forest is a big game because Forest really need to win that. Man City, Brighton. I can see Brighton doing it. All of them are 3 o'clock kickoffs. What the fuck's that about? Bournemouth, Brentford. Bournemouth are at home anyway. I reckon 3-1. Arsenal at home, 1:30 on Sunday. I would have been up since 4 because I'd be watching the F1. I'm going to go out for a morning walk with the dogs. Hopefully get back by 1:30 to watch the football. I reckon Arsenal will win. But we need Cole Palmer to be on form. I think Fulham will beat Tottenham. Fulham are at home anyway, and then Leicester United. I'm going to 3-1 United win. That's what I'm going. No, me neither. But you do what you gotta do. What time are you going to bed for that then? You're going to the United match? No, I think you'll win. I think United will win. Oh, you're a Leicester fan. Peak. I think, in terms of going to bed, I'm going to stay up and watch the free practice tonight. I've had a nap today. And I'm going to... I'll just go to bed early and watch... I'd rather watch the quali. Do you know what I'm saying? I might go to bed early and watch the quali at 4. So I'll go to bed in a few hours. But it means I've got to go downstairs, have some toast. A cup of tea, come up here, watch it. Sounds like a good plan. Go at 3:30. Here we go. I'll show you this, look. Oh, it's because it's not on that. There we go. What are we doing then? Khan is not my Metzaler, is he? Fukugawa is. No, he's not. Khan is my CDM. Yamban. Follow me. Garcia over Zabe. Look, I've got Mudrick in this team. Let's go. He was already signed to the club when I took over. So, we've just won the league with Man United. We're in the Community Shield. And the whole plan is to win the Champions League with as many people as possible. As in, no, that's not the plan at all. Win the Champions League or equivalent in each continent. The Pentagon Challenge. I only have North America and England left. Or Europe left. I won the league last season. I might try and do some more tiki-taka-toe. Tiki-taka-ta. Nice. I lost to Inter Milan. Or Blue Neri as they're called on this. Because I haven't updated their names. Kompistad. Basically, I built a super team that's absolutely running Liverpool off the park. It's unbelievable, Deckers. Almost lost a grape then. Alexander Arnold with a whippage. Oh, Konate scores, doesn't he? Fuming. Let's allow the grapes for now. Come on. Come on. If you go through my history as like a manager on this, trophies are unreal. I'm surprised I got the Man United job, to be fair. No. They've subbed on something called a rude post. What name? Carlos and Kosia. Or Kosia. Kosia. Oh, Nelly. Do you want to see the team I started out? I'll show you the history. I'll do the timeline thing. Rodriguez flicks it to no one. Just FYI, Modric's coming off because you're dead. Fuck a goal, I can come on for you. Maybe not. What's going on there then? Sukic can come on for Nyoban. Common is on, and Montero on for Silla because he's on a yellow card, and I think he's better anyway. As a quad sub. And Batsing's usually my right midfielder. I don't know what I've done with these subs. I wasn't really paying much attention. Which means we're probably going to lose. But I'm really not asked by a community shield, to be fair. We just need to go and encourage, make all that happy faces. Demand more. One last sub. Jevons, you need the game time. At right back. I've got quite a few youth prospects here. Yeah, we've lost to Liverpool, it's fine. See you later, mate, goodbye. See you later, mate, goodbye. Goodbye. Let's go. So, I know at home, my profile, my history, my manager timeline, there we go, look. So, I started with Terengganu in the Malaysia Cup because they were in the Malaysian League and I have that t-shirt and I was like, well, that's pretty sick. Hey Connor, how are we, my guy? How are we? And they weren't doing too good when we took over, like here. Still didn't do too well. I never won the league with them, but we did win. The Asian Confederation. They've won it twice now. Yes. Past winners. I won it with Terengganu, and that only won it last year. Fair play. Look at that. Oh, mystery kit, lad. Let me show you. Bear with. I'll take my headphones off because I don't need them on anyway. Terengganu. Unreal techers, lad. Unreal techers. Real Batman. Anyway. Where are we? Terengganu. Lost in the FA Cup. Won 11 matches in a row. Won in the Malaysia Cup. Finished on 66 points. Still didn't win the league because Johor are just a team. Them, Johor DT, they don't lose a game in this. It's ridiculous. I've collected about 40 or 50 tops. Anyway, we then did really well in the Super League. Won awards, all this, that, the other. And won the Confederation Cup. And won the FA Cup. So I won every cup other than the league, the Super League. And then I quit. And I was hired as Amazulu. I decided I wanted to go to one of the African nations and win the African Award. So, overview. And African Champions League. So, as you can see, I took over around about here. Went on and won the league. This was one of the easier sort of things to do. Won the league twice. Won the African Champions League. Past winners. Amazulu. I don't think they've got anywhere close since, to be fair. I don't know how they're doing. They've not done too well since leaving. I didn't leave the club in the best of spots, to be fair. I left them. Actually, tell a lie. Every club that I've worked at, I've left with a lot more money than they started with. I'm having that. Because, yeah. I see transfer history. Like, around here, maybe? I remember these. Don't remember these, so I'm assuming I took off over. Yeah, I bought in a bit so Sabitzi. Shabalala. Absolutely cooking. Anyway, we then took over. Well, I'll show you how that went. Amazulu hired. We signed Mima, a load of other people. I hit my 100th game in charge and won it. This geezer was class. Everything I did here was free transfers. I sold players on and just got free transfers, and it just worked wonders. It's just something. South African League, it is what it is. We won in the SA Knockout Cup trophy. Very weird. The way this league worked was a bit strange. It was just, yeah. And every club I've gone to, they've got a different season. So I started here, and these seasons, like I say, it started in January. So their season starts in January. It's weird. And then obviously, by the time I'd won a trophy with them, we were halfway through this season in South Africa. So when I took over, we were like almost done. And then we ended up doing okay. And like I say, we won the Knockout Cup. And then we signed other players, blah, 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 blah. He made his 236th appearance for the club. Blah, blah, blah. Won the Premiership, won the SA Cup. And then eventually won the SA Knockout Cup again. And then later won the Premier League and Champions League. And whatever. That was nice and fun. I really enjoyed this part of it, to be fair. And then was like, right, bye. See you later. I resigned from my post because I couldn't get a job anywhere. I was like, right, I just need to leave. No, I didn't. That was from this club. However, sorry, that's my bad. Jumped as Gremio's manager. Here we go. Gremio, I thought I need an established club in South America to win the club, to win the World Cup, whatever it's called, not World Cup, Champions League. And so I joined and I signed the likes of, not him, actually it might have been him, Victor Rees. I bought him into 2027 for 100k. He's the guy that's just signed for Man City, by the way. Literally the Sudamericana grind. And it's the Libertadores that you want to win. They have won the Brazilian Gaucho State Championship, by the way. A record amount of times. It wasn't too difficult to win. All of these Intercontinental Cup, Brazilian Cup, National Division. Did I win it with them? Yes. No. No, I wouldn't have done. I'd have finished second probably, because it wasn't too long ago. Gaucho, you say? Yes, I don't know what that is. Anyway, Copa Libertadores, they'd won it before. We went on, they've just won it again. 2030, that might have been me actually. One of these was me. I'm going to go 2030 because I've only just left Man United, to be fair. Left to join Man United. Anyway, so we'll tell you how that all went. When did I win it with them? 2028 I won it with them. So, join them, blah, 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 blah. £11 million deal. We received 27.5 million in total transfers. Again, this was another free transfer mayhem. Got Manager of the Year, got the Gaucho State Triumph. Wendell breaks records. Best of the best. Broke the record fee twice, first by letting out Gustavo Martins and Calvin Motwang for a combined 22 million. Wendell's got 68 goals. Sheesh. Bought 2 players for 24 million. We received a club record 36.5 million total transfer fees. Nice. Anyway, I hit my 300th match. Got manager of the year, and I won the Copa Libertadores. That was cool. Julian Rodriguez was unreal, by the way. This geezer was like stupid. He just absolutely pumped. Like, look, bought him for Gremio. 37 appearances, 21 goals. But I looked at his average rate and I thought, fantastic. Second season did even better. Signed him for 60 million at Man United. I thought it was a bit stupid. But I thought he'd been banging goals in for Gremio. Bring you to Man United. Anyway, then decided, goodbye, I'm going to resign. Where is it? Resigned in 2nd of Feb. End of Feb, I was hired by Man United. I thought I'm going to have to become a free transfer and just take off whatever I can get. Anyway, Coop Mine has agreed to join on a free, right? Free transfer. Sold him for 38 million. I did a lot of good business for Man United, by the way. We needed to rake in some money because we were like, shit, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So, Oliver Viklund. Oh, he's currently online anyway. Sorry, I've just seen half of this shit that's come through. So he signed for Man United. Got Coop Miners. I'll show you some of the transfer history at Man United because I've done a lot. We brought in 88 million, but we spent 132. We then raked in 206 million pounds. And then I bought people for 111 million. So, all in all, 300 mil, no, less than 300 mil, 240 mil, so we were back up. Yeah, we did really well. We brought in some players, we brought in some youth players. Yeah, Gibbs White should be in there. Jordan Henderson does not belong to that England squad at all. Ridiculous. We won the FA Cup, and that surprised me. I think when I first joined, by the way, we finished 16th. Something like that. It was terrible. When I joined, like, we were at the end of the season anyway. Anyway, we then went on to sign Antonio Bucci from RB Leipzig, 57 million. I surpassed the 347 million transfer spending mark within a season, which is nice. I signed Jose Luis, who I've just, by the way, sold to Atletico Madrid for 45 million, made money on him. Where were we? Ellis Cochrane's joined for 150 million. That's my new transfer now. With Tristan Mason from, I don't know who that is, but we've signed him. I didn't even see this. A place in the England Hall of Fame belongs to Clements Forever. Fair play. Northwest Football Awards Manager of the Season. Fair. And I've hit 400 matches. Investing in potential. So we've signed Oliver Viklund from Nordkoping, but he's gone back out on loan. I won the Premier League in theoretically the second season, but I only was in like 4 or 5 games in the first season. He got the Golden Glove and I've sold him. English players. So this Julian Rodriguez that we bought, is actually a monster. Absolute monster. 28 appearances, 13 goals, 3 assists, but he wasn't my starting player. As you can see, I think most of them were off the bench. Can you see overall club? Yeah, so 10 were off the bench, something like that. This season, he played a lot more, scored a lot more goals. And now, he just plays. Mudrik's injured for... He'll be fine. I actually need to swap around. Oh, wait, no. There we go. I just need a left wing and a right wing. John Mendoza's my backup. He's also very, very good. I mean, 87 to 117 million is valued at. 97 to 120. Let's go to transfer history. Let's go back to... When the fuck? This. So, as you can see, I sold this geezer, Christoph Zaferes. He'd already decided he wanted to leave, by the way. He was transfer listed by the club when I got there mid-season. And I managed to get 60 million out of Real Madrid for him. Tyrone Malacia wasn't playing. So I thought 43 million sounds like a fair deal. Lisandro Martinez, 40 million. Coop Miners ended up at the end of the season, by the way, going for almost 40 million after we signed him on a free transfer. Good business. We had this guy, Ulysses Jimenez. Did he come in at any point? No, he was already there at 35. Onana, 30 to 33 million. Bruno Fernandes, 33 million. Mads Bidstrup, 21 million. Wan-Bissaka. Look, I made £407 million off of these players. And I fucked a lot of wage budget off as well, because these were on a hell of a lot of money. So I was like, cool. Who do I need to buy? Well, there's John Mendoza that's valued at 90 to 120 million. I bought for 1.3 million. Jan Peters, don't even know where he is now. Oh, he's on loan at Leicester, £20 million. Bought was in for 2. Mike Strahler, currently on loan at Lille, valued at 40 to 50. Bought for 6. Abkar Silla, who's actually one of my centre-backs. He does play. He's not my starting centre-back, but he does play. It's 10 million. Jose Luis, like we said, he's now at Atletico. We've made a lot of money on him. Brechenia, he's on loan at Ipswich. He's out on loan at the minute. He's okay. He's not brilliant. I bought him for 17. His value is quite high, so I'm going to hopefully sell him next season. Mattis Witters, we bought from Club Bruges. And he's now in my... I loaned him out twice, and he did really well. Lots of game time in the Championship. Not a lot of time in League One, but really good nonetheless. Carlos Passos Kianye, he's actually my CDM. He has been back up for Kobe Mainu. But for 25 million as a backup, absolute solid when he's valued at that much. Antonio Silva, definitely one of my starting centre-backs. Unreal. Look at how many get 26 games. Last season, not so much. This season, I don't think he's going to get any game time because I bought a new centre-back. Antonio Bucci, he is my absolute all-star right-back. Since I've signed him, 32 appearances at 7.2 on average. You can't quite see that, but I'm reading it out for you. Johan Batsing, or Jonah Batsing, valued at £100 million, bought him for 66. It's fair. And Ruben Rivero, he's on loan at Ipswich. I bought him for 73 million. He hasn't played. What a bad choice that was. However, if I can sell him for just as much, I'm happy. Do you want to see the finances? Are you sure you want to see the finances? Anyway, that was just one season. Season after, I've transferred 183 million players out, including the likes of Dalot, Rashford, Zabarnyi, other players that were still at the club on very high wages, by the way. Don't take this as just the transfer money, by the way. You've got to think Rashford was on like 750k a week by the time I took over. Zabarnyi was on like 500k. These are not. I've signed Mudryk for 100 million. I've signed Ellis Cochran for 150 million. So between them, that's 250 million. There's 8 million for the rest. Octa Vikland, already valued at almost £50 million, and he's not made an appearance, and I bought it for 2. Tristan Mason, less than, and he's now valued at what? Way less than, to be fair. He's probably not going to play. I can't remember signing him. And this guy, Daima Arnido, can't remember buying him, but who cares really? And then this season, we've signed Ibrahima Diaby, goalkeeper, for £50 million. Amadi, who's this cam central attacking midfielder. I don't even play with this system. I want him to be a Metzala. He needs to go out on loan because he isn't going to be a starting player yet. For £70 million, I need him to be good, and I need him to develop as a Metzala attack. Please. And we transferred £152 million out. Mason Mount finally left. Jose Luis, like I say, has just gone for 45 million. Hayden McElhenney never made an appearance for us, right? Or made a few appearances. Not a lot. sold for 40 million, and a few players have gone out on loan, which is fine. So when I took over, we were like 400 million in debt. When I took over here, wasn't it? No, yeah, did I take over? Let's go back and have a look at when I actually took over. I took over February 2029. So 2029, we were 87 million in debt. We had been 300 million in debt a couple of years before, and it was only heading one way. And since I've taken over, we've been in nothing but profit. Only a smaller profit nowadays. Only a smaller profit because I've since re-engineered everything. So there is that. Modric's out for 2 weeks. Alcala comes back in. Mendoza, will you be back in 6 days? Probably not. Let's put you in there. I need this guy to get a bit of game time. My issue is he's not the best as a Metzola just yet. But I would like him to go on loan. Development centre, by the way, look at this. Under 21s. I've got this Adrian guy worth £25 million. It cost us 5 years ago. He's going to be being sold. Let's go unspecified. Under 18s wise. Liam Page looks alright, doesn't he? Loan offer. Let's do that. Anyway. But yeah, so finances are looking good now. Same as all the other jobs. I've brought in a load of people on a free. I actually can't wait till this January. I want to see who's available on a free transfer. Choose Man United captain. I'm going to keep it Antonio Silva. Pishtat's got really good leadership. I'm going to keep it as is. It works. Yeah, why not? Zape, no. Carlos, shown please in progress. Nice one, Carlos. Who are you again? God, I was my box to box. Yeah, because Mason Mount left, and now I only have one box to box. I made the issue of signing. Where is he? Sukic, thinking he was a box to box, and he's not a box to box. He's a Metzola. As is Fukugawa, who actually has come through our youth system. They bought him before I'd even joined, and now I think he classes as homegrown because he's only 22 now. Look, they're on 110k. So 5 days before I play Leicester, that is fine. Anyway, yeah, many have missed out. I think Hudson-Odoi should be in there. Probably, I think he's played well, but there's a lot of wingers that England have, so he's always going to be down in the pecking order anyway. I think Gibbs White definitely missed out. Do I think Chelsea will win on Saturday? I think it's going to be a difficult game. I actually think Arsenal might win. Oh, also, by the way, let me go to my loans. There's a... Right. So... No. Yes. This geezer, Fiorentino. We bought him for 5 million. He's actually done really well. But his value just keeps going down and down. Contract has he's got a mandatory fee. Loan option after 20 matches played, £19 million. I'm happy for that. There's a bit of money in the bank. Carlos is now injured. Love that. Hi from Texas, hello. How are we doing? Right, I'm going to go back to just my face. So now I don't have a box to box. Well, that's an issue, isn't it? Sukic or Fukugawa or Amadi. Can I make Amadi a box to box? Hasn't got the strength or the aggression, but all the other stats are okay. Why not? We're making Amadi a box to box midfielder. If I don't see you for a week, I'll see you for a winter. I'm probably not going to stay on too long. I've already been going like 40 odd minutes. How are you guys doing? Oh, they've made an Adrian offer. Oh, for it. Oh, no, what? He's only at 25. No. Let me get another drink. Also, I've got a new series coming out tomorrow. That will be coming out every Saturday. Well, not every Saturday, sorry, that's my bad. Won't be every Saturday. But it'll be every weekend there's an F1 race. Ooh, look at me go. If you don't see me. But yeah, my aim this year is to focus solely on the Champions League. I don't care about the league too much. As long as I win the Champions League with them, I'm happy. I'm happy. But yeah, JBJ. I think I've collected about 40 to 50 tops, which is quite cool, isn't it? What do you guys reckon of that? And there's going to be more on the way in the nearby future, which is pretty cool. $11 million they've offered. I'm going to ask for 20. Oh, they've said yes. Fine by me. Now, my issue is I have Amadi is good, but he's a Metzola, isn't he? I don't particularly want to use him as a box-to-box. Naipan isn't great anymore. I mean, he is. Sukic and Fukagawa. I don't particularly want to use Sukic too often because he's a free transfer. He's on 200k a week. I'd like to get rid of him ASAP. I only pulled him in because of backup, because I thought he was a box-to-box, and he isn't a box-to-box. Oh, his Winter's a box-to-box. No. And I also want him to go on loan this season. So, I have a budget of £17 million. £20 million. And I need someone that's a centre midfielder that's already quite good. Frankie de Jong, deep line, but he's old. Vitinha's 31 in the game. Is a half decent box-to-box midfielder. Let's see what I can do with this. I want 20 million. 3 instalments of 15 million. They've stalled. See what I can do with that. He's not my first choice because he's also on a loss of money already. But I need someone that can play box-to-box. Nico Barella's 34. Can defo play box to box, and we can get it for like 13 million. 14 plus 9, get rid of that and just go straight 16 million. 100k per league appearance for 10 games. After 50 league games, 2.5. 15, yeah, happy days. I like that. I mean, Barella's 34, but if he can still do a job, I'm happy. And for the price I'm paying, it's a no-brainer. Alessandro, oh, You're a Metasala though, aren't you? It's a shame that. Whoa. What happened there? I'll just go with Nicola Barella, see what he wants. Regular start, I'm not going to play as your ball winning midfielder at all. 240k a week, let's go 220. 600k, 3 years. 1 year extension after league games. Okay, we'll knock it down to 2 years. Oh, you already want 300k, 250. $275. You're really sticking strong to that? Okay. Then if I can afford him. They want £68 million for Vitinha. No. Right, first game against Leicester. I'm actually going to play Carney. I'm actually going to play Antonio Silva over Silla. No, I'm not. I'm going to play Montero over Silva. Kosciuszko, Trubin. Give Diaby a run out in the league. Pishtad, Alcala and Rodriguez. I want to play Batzing on the right. Mudryk, Slengers, Witters, Mendoza, Lamplo. Kalen Jevons, I want to play. Right, I think we're going to end the video here, or the live here, just because I'm going to be chilling out now for the rest of the night. I hope you guys have enjoyed this.